Hi, it's Donna from redcarpetlearning.com, and I want to talk to you about how you include your team members in decision making. And let me just tell you, I'm having an experience right now. I'm on the advisory board of a group here that I just joined to help build a theater here in the delightful downtown area of Dunedin, Florida, which is where I'm currently residing. And it's been fascinating to watch the process. So there's just a whole lot of preparation that has to happen in order to bring this vision to life. But one of the things they did was they hired a consultant to do a feasibility study. Like, is it even feasible to do what we want to do here in Dunedin? Now, this consultant could have come and just driven around with the small group and, visited different sites and worked with that small group. But what the leader of this particular effort understands is that we have got to get the buy-in of the people of Dunedin in order for this to be successful. And so we had a standing room only meeting with people that were very invested in the town, in the arts community, and they all came. We had a very lovely presentation by this gentleman who is doing the feasibility study, but it wasn't just a presentation. He wanted our input as well. And so they gave us 4 questions, and we all kind of walked around and filled out our responses on Post-it notes. And the questions were, what kind of theater performances do you want to have? What kind of programming do you want to have? What are the amenities you want to have at the theater? What is unique about Dunedin, and why should it have a theater? And what is the headline going to be when we actually open that theater? I love that because I'm a visionary kind of person, so I love that vision question. And what it did was, it was really interesting to kind of walk around, add your thoughts to Post-it notes, but also read what other people had to say. So because there were differing opinions, right? Some of us wanted to make sure it was a professional theater. Others were more open to a community theater kind of thing. And it was so fascinating to see kind of where we differed, where we agreed. We put little stars on the Post-it notes that we actually agreed with. And it was a process for this consultant and for the advisory and the board of the group to really understand, what does the community want? Because if we are building something that the community got to participate in, it is more likely to get built, it is more likely to get funded, it is more likely to be supported, and it is more likely to be attended because everybody was a part of it. And that's what can happen in your workplace too. You can sit in your leadership bubble and make decisions, or you can invite participation in those decisions. And at the end of the day, someone or some small group is going to end up making the decision. This is not about everyone making the decision. It is about giving everyone a voice, giving everyone an opportunity to share their thoughts, their feelings, what are they passionate about, and then taking that information and helping it to inform your decision. So my call to action to you today is to really look at a decision that you have on the table and ask yourselves, how can I incorporate the voices of the other people on my team before I end up making that decision?